You know, you sound a little bit like David Lee Roth. Anyone ever tell you that?
No.
Huh. Anyway, so Elephant Boy is like one of these guys who, you know, I mean, as a grown man, was hanging around and like trying to get noticed by these wrestlers.
Yeah, standing at the stage door.
And wouldn't you go to the locker room and stuff? And you should try to get it. And what is it? Cactus Jack told me the first time he saw you, but you know, before he knew who you were, he took you and threw you up against the wall until you get the hell out of there.
No, if I remember the real story was that we had a mutual friend.
Yeah, but all the wrestlers basically ignored you because they thought you were a nudnik.
What mutual friend do you have with a wrestler?
He's like he's a wrestling talk show. He has a radio show in New York on WBC and on the
WBC. Yeah, that's it.
And he introduced us.
Hey, Elephant Boy, do me a favor. Take off your shirt.
Yeah, do that. Let me see you do that.
I'm not Rick Rude.
Come on, Elephant Boy.
We just want to feel good about ourselves.
I don't think that was Rick.
All right. No, we just want to feel good about ourselves. Elephant Boy. Elephant Boy, taking off his shirt, actually.
Come on, let me see.
I just want to feel good about myself again.
I want to see what Elephant Boy
Look at Elephant Boy's got like a T-shirt underneath his face. You're a real snappy dresser. Elephant Boy. Elephant Boy. I can't believe he's taking his shirt off. Just keep your shirt on, you mental case.
Thank God.
He's got 5 layers of clothing.
Like 3 years to get undressed.
So now Elephant Boy's like hanging around with these guys, and
He actually gets to meet the dudes who are in the ring.
And this is Elephant Boy's wet dream. You know what I mean? It's like
to hang around with him.
He's like, I know Rick Rude personally. Oh yeah, he's my friend. He sits there in the audience when Rick Rude gets up to wrestle. He's like, he's my friend.
He's like his own personal cheerleader.
Does Rick have you over his house?
No, this is the second time I met him. I don't know if personally.
You hoping to get him really get close to him? You're like a woman for crying out loud.
So how did this happen that now Rick Rude is here with Elephant Boy?
Yeah, what happened to Cactus Jack? Did you throw him over for Rick?
No, wait. Actually, he was scheduled to come here on Monday, but he was going to have the big rally in Philadelphia.
Yeah, by the way, we're not going to Philadelphia. I called it off.
Yeah.
I'll give you the details in a minute, but we're having a press conference, and I'll explain everything.
Yeah, so
don't you feel like you're cheating on Cactus Jack with Rick Rude?
No, wait. I make arrangement with WCW and...
What?
I make arrangement with the promoter.
The Elephant Boy's all tied in with the promoter now?
Everywhere.
Yeah, this show hasn't been too bad for you.
What's the story with you and Cactus, Howard? Cactus, he's telling it like you two are real tight.
Cactus Jack? Yeah. I'm moving in on him.
Oh, really?
He's my friend.
Now, you fight Cactus Jack? Would you actually wrestle him or what?
Sure.
Yeah?
So, Elephant Boy, who do you think is better, Cactus Jack or Rick Rude? Look, he's trying to choose between his two girlfriends. Who's better, Rick Rude or Cactus Jack?
Rick is more of a pro wrestler, and Cactus is more of a brawler. And usually...
More of a bowler?
More of a brawler.
Oh, brawler.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, well, look at the diplomat, Elephant Boy.
Yeah.
So you can appreciate both styles, is that what you're saying?
Rick Rude's smacking the head. You better say he's here with you now. Personally, it looks like Rick Rude is the bigger man. I mean, let's face it. Have you guys has Cactus Jack and Rick Rude ever gotten in the ring together?
I believe once in England.
And who won?
Who do you think?
You did.
You sat here with Cactus Jack. You're sitting here with me. Who do you think?
I think you would win.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I think they met once in England.
England. Look, he does their whole history. It's unbelievable. They met. It was a matchup of the century. What is it?
Well, Gorilla, who's another frightening wrestling fan, was telling me that he used to be in that other league, and I think he used to wrestle like Hulk Hogan.
WWF?
Oh, yeah. Any guys come on to you in there? I mean, what was that whole thing about? Remember that? I guess you had a league with many guys coming on.
Yeah, I've heard rumor of that, but I didn't have any problems on it.
Right, so you left and
everything started.
You don't know anything about that, Elephant Boy?
Well,
Elephant Boy actually prefers one wrestling league over the other.
Yeah.
That's how sick he is. You're a sick kid, I'm telling you.
If think I'm sick, the other wrestler is a little more sicker. That's like a big.
Rick, even you have to laugh a little bit at Elephant Boy. I mean, he's a little too into this, isn't he? I mean, for a grown man. I mean, be honest. I mean, straighten him out, will you? Come on.
Well, the story is some of the road agent uses.
Listen, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Some of the higher ups in that organization, WWF,
yes,
was accused of having sex with teenage boys. And if it's some of
What are you, the representative of wrestling now?
No,
let me
you
ask you
asked me a
something.
question.
Let me ask you a question. You're hanging out with all the wrestlers now. Your dream has come true, right? I mean, this is your big. Do you have posters of like Rick Rude on your wall?
No.
You don't have any posters?
I don't.
What about
You took all the posters down?
No.
You live in your mom's house?
Yes.
And you have your own room?
Yes.
Or you share it with your brother?
No, my room.
And
Your own room?
No, separate entrance.
Separate entrance.
Yeah.
And do you?
That's how you can sneak the girls in.
Yeah. This date. And tie him to the bed and chop him up. I like to chop him up. And you have pictures of wrestlers on the wall, do you not?
I'm not really. I'm not.
What's on the wall?
What is on the wall? Jimi Hendrix poster?
Yeah, use movies.
Movie poster?
Yeah.
What movie?
Clockwork Orange.
What?
You better watch what you say that. What? What'd you say, man?
Clockwork Orange.
Oh, man. Hey, Rick, you got a picture of Elephant Boy on your wall? In your place? A Clockwork Orange poster?
Yes.
What else?
Yeah, I got some science fiction movies.
Yeah. Sound effects movies.
No, science fiction.
Oh, science fiction.
Science fiction.
Science fiction. About this guy with the big nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some Monty Python.
Monty Python stuff?
Yeah.
But no, do you have all the wrestling magazines with Rick Rude's picture and stuff? You do too. Be honest. Stop.
I'm honest.
You are being honest?
No, and there's just no.
Oh, you throw them away when you finish reading?
No.
Don't you,
Yeah,
you get them, though. You get the wrestling magazine.
No, I used to read in the newsstand.
But you read them, right?
Yes.
See pictures of Rick in his bathing suit. Rick's wearing a really attractive purple bathing suit. I'm saying, Rick, seriously, isn't Elephant Boy a little too hung up on this? What is your goal, Elephant Boy, with all of this? I mean, now you've got your dream of meeting
You
wrestlers.
want your own?
You want to start your own wrestling league, or you want to manage some wrestlers? I mean, probably you could. I mean, if you were managing Rick Rude, you'd get him on radio a lot.
Yeah, look, you could be a promoter.
You could be, or do you want to be Mrs. Rick Rude? I mean, what do you want? What do you want?
I don't think Rick Rude needs me to follow his grade. He does very good by.
Why is he shaking?
He's shaking up.
Just the idea of being Mrs. Rick Rude.
Ashley mumbles.
He does very well without
Mrs. Rick Rude.
You can't even speak anymore.
I'm beatless. Mrs. Rick Rude. I do. Rick Rude. I do. Do you promise to take Rick Rude to be your lawfully wedded husband? I do. No, really. What is it? I do not. Now, Elephant Boy. You're so strong. Carry me over the threshold. Come on, we live in my mother's house. I got Clockwork Orange.
My own separate entrance.
Clockwork Orange.
And science fiction.
Science fiction. Elephant Boy.
Jackie's convulsing.
Jackie's convulsing. Elephant Boy, seriously, you go to the wrestling matches, what, once a week? At least, minimum?
About once, 2 times a month.
Yeah. So, Rick, you see him there and he's hanging around with all the wrestlers and everything?
I've never seen him.
Never seen him?
Second time I met him.
Right.
But where do you sit now, Elephant Boy? You must get a prominent seat.
Yeah, you get like, are you like, where are you sitting?
I used to get freebies from the promoter. Yeah.
But are they good seats?
Yes.
Are you kidding?
Ringside.
Robin, you'd be smart to play up to Elephant Boy. You'd be sitting ringside at the wrestling match with Rick Rude.
Well, she doesn't need me. She can use Rick.
Yeah, we give Robin a seat right in the shower.
Right. You really are attracted to Robin.
Yeah, we could have some beautiful children, couldn't we?
Yeah.
You're jumping ahead.
Hey, Rick, let's be honest. What's the first thing that went through your mind the first time you met Elephant Boy? What the hell were you thinking? Did you think he was like mentally retarded or something?
Be honest.
You could be honest.
I guess I was pretty much trying to figure out what he was saying.
Right. And you were like, did you go around asking everyone what the hell's with this guy?
Yeah, what's the deal?
Nodded my head a lot.
Right, nodded your head a lot. But, he is, seriously, if I may say something on Elephant Boy's behalf, he's a very intelligent guy.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that, although he's got this weird thing with the, wrestling. But I think it's because he's a lonely guy and didn't have a lot of friends, so he figures like you guys are his surrogate friends. So be nice to him. But now he has friends. He's got a whole life going. He's going to have a girlfriend up in Buffalo.
Believe me, if I'm busy with a woman on Saturday night,
Right. You would give up your wrestling for
You guys.
Right. I
I see.
What is your fantasy? To be involved in somehow with the World Wrestling, or what is it, the WTC?
WCW.
WCW? WCWIPNT. But, no, seriously, what is the fantasy here? To be honest.
Like I said, I don't want to get into the business because I don't have the personality for
Oh, yes, you do.
You don't have the personality.
No.
You are strictly a fan. Is that what you're
I am
saying?
strictly a fan, and like I say, if get
listen,
to know
you-
them privately, that's good enough for me.
Oh, that's all he wants
What'd
to
he say?
do. He wants to get to know them privately.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you want? You want to get to know the guys privately?